Welcome back. Now, from what I can see on the maps, looking around the places, we should be done for side quests, other than this one right here, the mysterious girl. Also, these set of blocks here, I don't think these were here before. I'm not 100% on that, but I really don't think they were. But once we get the mysterious girl's quest done, we can actually then finally get back to the main story, because I want to get through the main story so I can get this mission done here, which I need the return to be done, which I assume is one after this at some point. Anyway, let's go speak to the mysterious girl. Triple dot. How can I get out of here? What are you doing here all by yourself? It's not safe. Not safe? It's plenty safe here, ma'am. Don't worry about me. He said nothing bad can ever happen so long as I listen to him. Is he talking nonsense? We are in the Fragmentum. Fragmentum? No, this is our shopping street. He said this is the busiest spot in all of Belobog. Oh. He also mentioned that it's polite to always introduce yourself first. So my name is Cyril? And it's an honor, to meet you. I have to get you out of here, Cyril. Ma'am, don't you want to tell me your name? Oh, that's okay, don't worry. He said, you gotta be polite to everyone, at all times. I can't go with you, ma'am. I have to find a way to get out. So, what are you saying? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm not like my sister. My sister is smart and can explain everything to you. I have to find a way to get out. Where on earth did I go wrong? This little girl named Cyril seems to be fixated on that spot the whole time. Could it be that her idea of getting out is connected to these boxes? I'll help you sort out these boxes. For real? That'd be great, but I shouldn't bother others with my own business. But I've been here for such a long time. Maybe if someone helps me, I can get out. If it won't be a bother to you, ma'am, could you help me out? Certainly. The Fool's Box. Save the little girl by pushing boxes away to unblock her exit. When there are multiple targets to be rescued on the field, all of them must be rescued to be considered a success. How's she over there and here? That's just simply push that, right? Push that box, she's free?
I'm getting the hang of this.
Seems like we are, yeah. We got quite a bit there for just doing that. I'm happy with that. Wait, was that the quest? No. Ma'am, you are amazing. I've been here for so long, but never could figure out how to solve this. But why? Why can't I get out still? I don't get it. Where are you trying to go? Ma'am, don't you get it? It's hard for me to explain. If only either he or my sister were here. This girl is not making any sense at all. I have a feeling that she died or something and has got stuck to this location. Somehow. Perhaps she's been somehow traumatized, or it's a ghost. Don't be tough on this child. Be patient and go along with what she's saying for now. Can you tell me his name? He's a really important person to me. People only like my sister. That's no surprise since my sister is smart and pretty. All this time, he's the only one who's willing to play with me. He thinks I'm very special. Your sister, why isn't she with you? I don't know where she is. She's always so busy, And there are always so many people around her. People that I don't know. She's so caring and kind. But when she gets busy, she doesn't have time for me. I just want to help you. No need to get scared. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe if I try once more, I'll be able to get out? Okay, but how do we try once more? Look, over there. You blink and then... boxes appeared. There's always something trapping me here. 2 this time. They don't want me to get out. Did I do something wrong? He said, you should apologize if you do something wrong. But who should I apologize to? What on earth is going on with all these boxes? They keep showing up and keep making me think and think. But I'm not like my sister and I'm not a good thinker. I want them to disappear. And I want to get out of here. I want to go and see him. He has promised to give me a perfect life. I'll help you again. Thank you, ma'am. I'll wait here for you. Okay, then. So simply move that one over there and that box over there. And we've got both of them. Simple enough at the moment. Another box. Some more loot. And that's another puzzle solved, ma'am. You're so smart. But nothing's changed, though. I'm still stuck here and can't get out. I don't know if we should try and grab her hand. It feels too forceful under the circumstances. Just hold on tight to me, and I'll get you out of here. Really? Can you really get me out of here? You reach out and try to grab her pale, slender wrist. However, just before you reach her, a huge force repels your hand, followed by a tingling sensation, then a numbing burn. The force is preventing you from taking Cyril away. Based on this feedback, you understand it is trying to tell you to stop trying, or face more pain. What's going on? Huh? What happened? So you can't help me either, even if you've found a way to solve the puzzle. That's okay, ma'am. Don't be sad. It's not your fault. I'll wait for him to come back. He always knows how to fix things. I'm going to find help. You wait here. Don't bother, ma'am. I'll keep on working hard and try to get out on my own. He said only hardworking kids deserve praise. Bye-bye, ma'am. Hope you have fun on the shopping street. That girl, and those armory boxes that keep showing up. What the heck is going on here? Maybe it's some kind of reality distortion in the Fragmentum? Maybe it's a memory. But that kid was of flesh and blood, not some kind of hallucination. Got to find someone to help. Someone who understands this weird stuff. And I can only think of him. Sampo? Really? Can't you think of someone else? Not
There's
Sampo.
Inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
Wow, I sure hit the jackpot this time around. That guy with the robot arm isn't competing. Yes! That's so much more wiggle room. Don't scare me like that. I forgot to read that completely. This old heart of mine is really weak, you know. Don't worry, you know me. It's just business. This time, I promise it's got nothing to do with you guys. Anyway, to what do I owe the pleasure? This time. You've gone through all the trouble to find me here, so you must have something urgent, right? Well, actually, this matter is a bit strange. Huh? Is there really something out there that even you've never come across before? And your first thought is to find me? No, that's what I call an ironclad friendship. Don't think too much into it, mate. Tell me, my dear old friend, I'll do anything for you as long as it's within my capabilities. You tell Sampo about your chance encounter with Cyril at Backwater Pass. Oh, are you sure it wasn't some kind of hallucination induced by sleep deprivation? So, this thing, how about let's not look into it any further. If you're having problems sleeping, then Natasha will have something for you. You've promised to help me. Don't go back on your word. I'm just saying stuff on impulse. Hey, the most important thing in this line of business is the customer's trust, alright? I'll go with you and take a look. Are you sure you weren't hallucinating? I'm telling you, Natasha has all kinds of medicines for you. Anything. Stop wasting your breath. Okay, I got it. Enough chit-chat. Let's go. So, back we go. Where we at? Over there. Very mysterious. I'm definitely going with... She's gone! Triple dot. Keep silent. Can you, say something? Well then, I will say it out loud for you. You are definitely suffering from hallucinations due to lack of sleep. So, there's no little girl to begin with, and no armory boxes either. You just made everything up out of thin air, right? But since we're affected by the Fragmentum here, you're not completely to blame. It's just how weird this place is. And to tell you the truth, I've seen all kinds of strange stuff in the Fragmentum. You'll get used to it soon enough. Well, if there's nothing else going on, I'll be heading back to Boulder Town. I've still got some unfinished business with Scott. Wait, what's this? What's this? Someone left some notes behind. They look old. An old diary. Mr. Stefan came to chat once again today, and I'm happy. Mr. Stefan first came to our home about 6 months ago. I thought he was just like those adults who call themselves architects, and he was here to see my sister. But he was different, and he didn't ignore me. He always smiles and gives me lots and lots of candy. He also asked me some questions, and I got nervous because I didn't know how to answer. But he didn't get angry. He said I was a quiet and good kid. I started keeping a diary because of Mr. Stefan. He said that keeping a diary is a good habit for a lady to keep. He also said that keeping a diary is a very lonely affair, and that if I'm scared of being alone, I can just read aloud the diary to him. To be honest, it's really hard to keep a diary because nothing interesting happens to me. I won't read this part to Mr. Stefan as he'll get sad, and I don't want him to be sad. I wish I were my sister, because she knows everything. She always tells me fun stories and is always telling me about the interesting people she meets. It was only later that I realized most of my diary was about Mr. Stefan. Sometimes it's recounting our conversations. Sometimes it's recording what I've learned from him. Sometimes it's simply recording my mood while I wait for him to visit again. Today, Mr. Stefan and I talked a lot, mostly trying to comfort me as I'd heard some bad news from another kid. I heard that the adults want to take my sister to someplace far away, and that I might never be able to see her again. I'm scared because my sister always looks after me and protects me. If she goes, I might get hurt, and I might get even more lonely than I already am now. Mr. Stefan told me that he wouldn't let that happen. He said Cyril is no less than her sister, and Cyril deserves her own wonderful life. I know he's just saying that to comfort me, but it still feels nice to hear that from him. Before he left, Mr. Stefan gave me a blue stone which, despite its small size, is shiny and smooth. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Mr. Stefan said, this present represents our agreement, that he will take me out of here to a more spacious and comfortable place, a place without prison, a place with freedom. I trust Mr. Stefan. He's a man of his word, unlike all the others. Today's entry is very long, longer than the whole of the previous week combined, and I'm a little tired. It's late and I should go to bed. My sister didn't come home today, and it's just me home tonight. I'm going to sleep with the gift that Mr. Stefan gave me, so that I won't be afraid of the dark. I don't see anything special. There's no treasure map or secret code words, nothing of value. You can hold on to this if you want. Then I'll be heading out, my valued patron. Here's hoping your insomnia improves. Make sure you're fully awake next time you come and see me. Well, what was that about then? Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, as before, we've not got any follow-up to that, have we? Anywhere? I don't see one. I imagine it would be in the Fragmentum if we had a follow-up, but I don't see one. No. Okay, so let's get into a battle so we can see Serval's ultimate, which I don't think we've seen before. Go for auto for a bit while it builds it up.
Oh, stars, give these
And
trailblazers
then
your
we'll
blessing.
turn off the auto and have a look at it. Have a good old gander at it. And I think, because we're going back to the main story in the next part, what we shall do is switch back
Best
over
is yet to come.
to the Trailblazer, the main character. So we can get on with what we're doing properly.
No manners, huh?
Okay,
Ready to
Serval.
lose yourself?
Let's turn off the speedy booth and have a gander.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Oh, lovely. Right, back to
Who's the
auto.
lucky one today?
There we go. Let's have a little look at her skills then. So, skill. Basic attack. Roaring Thunderclap deals lightning damage equal to 50% of Serval's attack to a single enemy. Lightning Flash here, the blast, deals lightning damage equal to 70% of Serval's attack to a single enemy, and lightning damage equal to 30% of Serval's attack to enemies adjacent to it, with an 80% base chance for enemies to hit become shocked for 2 turns. While shocked, enemies take lightning damage over time, equal to 40% of Serval's attack at the beginning of each turn. That's not bad. Talent. Galvanic Cords. After Serval attacks, deals additional lightning damage equal to 36% of Serval's attack to all shocked enemies. Huh. Her ultimate, here comes the Mechanical Fever. Deals lightning damage equal to 108% of Serval's attack to all enemies. Enemies already shocked will extend the duration of their shock state by 2 turns. And your technique. Good night, Billabog. Immediately attacks the enemy. After entering battle, deals lightning damage equal to 50% of Serval's attack to a random enemy, with a 100% base chance for all enemies to become shocked for 3 turns. While shocked, enemies will take lightning damage over time equal to 50% of Serval's attack at the beginning of each turn. Okay. So I think that we've seen everyone now. Remind me if we've not, out of my list here, who we haven't seen. I think we've seen everyone, but I'm not 100%. So, like I said, let me know if I've missed anyone, and we'll get them in the group in the next side quest. So, that's us going to be done for this part, and in the next part, let's get on with the main story with Not Good with Farewells. So, we shall see you in the next part. Ta-ra for now.